guys, this is really deep, and obviously you can see a 5, and I'm not sure if it's lead or lead or above. It's got some age to it, but no idea what it is. Looks like some type of weight. Yeah, pretty cool. Well, everybody, we now know what it is. It is a coin weight. These are very rare and actually quite valuable, believe it or not. What makes this even more amazing is that it is mid 18th century, which is 1700s. Very unusual for here in Western Australia. The S at the top is for shilling, and the 5 is what the weight of 5 shillings would be, so they could make sure the coins weren't counterfeit. It'll weigh up 5 shillings. So that there is mid 1700s coin weight. Very cool, very collectible, especially for coin collectors. And yeah, really hard to find, and even harder to find here in Western Australia at that age. Very happy with that. Well guys, really deep amongst all this. I had to actually break these chunks up. It was right deep. It was a little musket ball, probably from a pistol, I would say. Definitely not a sinker. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So a miniature musket ball, probably from a musket pistol. So we'll keep going. We're definitely in the right age. Well guys, we're in probably one of the most flogged areas for detecting you could imagine. Since the 80s, this spot has been extremely done over. Just dug a target down here. It's quite hot. It's not even deep at all. And I actually didn't have any intentions of it being good. When it came out, seen a ring, and I thought, oh yeah, just whatever. But then I realised it's a friggin' real old dog tag. I'm thinking that shape's 1906. Oh my god, that is so unexpected. That was a good surprise. No idea what's written on it yet, but we'll find out. It'll be in great condition too, no doubt. Yeah, 1906 dog tag from an area that has been done over, probably the most done over I could imagine anywhere in Perth. Well guys, we got the wire brush out and gave it a bit of a brush, and yeah, Guildford Municipal Council, 1906. What a beauty. And yes, we are in Guildford, so that is a very unexpected find. Yep, that will go straight to the collection. You've probably sell this one worth quite a few bucks actually. Well guys, not cleaning it up any more than this, but it came up awesome. Look at that, 1906 dog registration tag from Guildford Municipal Council, number 92. Yep, and that dog would have been a pretty active doggy, because you can always tell how much it's worn. And that one's so worn that it nearly broke through. So yep, that's all from the dog's movements all those years ago. Yeah, well over 100 years ago. So there we go guys, that was a nice pickup, unexpected, collectible and valuable. Yeah, really nice piece of history right there. Hey guys, pretty deep target this one into what's really hard ground, and because it's been raining a lot, as you can tell, that is quite soft for usual. In summer we wouldn't be able to dig that, so I'm glad it has been raining, and I've just pulled this out. It's a little pendant cross. I ain't gonna rub it, I'm not gonna do nothing until I get home. It will be quite delicate. Might have some writing on it. It might be one of those World War I types, but that is pretty cool. So I'll put that in the bag as is. Stay tuned for the cleanup. Well guys, I've just come back to the car and I've given that pendant a very light rub with water, and yeah, it's got some great detail. It's got a cross, it's got Jesus or Mary up the top. Where I found this with some musket balls, got to be mid to late 1800s for sure. So we'll clean it up a bit better, but carefully, no CLR, maybe even no tumble, just a wire brush when I get home. But yeah guys, a little nice pendant from way back. Well guys, I'm not cleaning it any more than that in case I break that loop off. Got to be really careful with these, so if I push it any harder than that, we're going to have problems. So yeah, I'll zoom in on this because it's actually tiny, see, compared to my fingers. Yeah, we've got Jesus and who knows what else down the bottom, probably Mary. Very detailed little thing. And then on the back, got a lady in a dress there, the M. Yeah, I reckon this is mid to late 1800s. Really nice little thing. Look at that, a lot of detail on And I managed to keep the loop and keep the little ring on the end. So yeah, that's a really nice. Oh guys, just dug this toy iron, or it might be a real one, like a miniature one, because it's got weight to it. I unfortunately broke the top off this handle, which I'll glue back on, but that's a complete one. And it's got the knob for on and off. It would have been probably 1940s or 50s. Yeah, interesting. See, I broke that off, so it will actually go back on again. We'll just glue it on, but yeah. Cool. Well guys, here it is. A little bit of Loctite in there to hold it on. So we've got a little iron. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I couldn't believe the colour's still on there. I'd say 1940s, 50s little kids iron to teach young kids or young girls that their job in the house is ironing, which is typical of those days. Good to see women being able to do their own thing now, which is fantastic. So yeah, there we go guys. Bit of history from yesterday. Well guys, very sketchy signal, but I thought I'd dig it, and I'm glad I did. I love finding these. Someone has shot a coin. Sorry, these flies are terrible. Shot a coin straight through, and the good thing is it's a rimmed edge, which means it's a florin. Bloody flies. And you can see there, that's a silver florin being shot. So we'll clean that up. That is awesome. Someone shot a coin. Let's get back to it, clean it up and show you. But check out how amazing this florin came up. Look at that. That is awesome. Bullet damage. And the other side. What a beauty. Yeah, it's a damaged coin, but wow, I'm absolutely so over the moon with that. That is a cool find. That would make a good pendant, I reckon. End of World War II silver florin that someone shot with a high-powered rifle. Happy days. Well guys, at a vacant block, and check out this beauty. Dog rego tag. Don't know what year that is yet, but it's pretty crusty, but what a beauty. This is going to be happy days. We'll keep going. Well guys, bit of a bush clean. No idea on the date on this one yet. On the back, you can see it's Perth. No doubt someone will know that shape and design and tell me what year it is, and I'll give it another clean up and let you know. Guys, gave it a good tumble, and yeah, it came up not too bad, but yeah, the other side I can't do much more to it. But a very unique dog tag made by Sheridan's Perth, Western Australia. And the other side is a bit crusty at the top, but you can see City of Perth, and you can see in the top there 33, so yeah, 1932, 33, City of Perth. If I use CLR on that, it'll just ruin it, so I'm leaving it like that, which is good. You can see the year, you can see the City of Perth, and yeah, really unique design that I haven't found before. Well, I was just digging a target, then I looked over here, got ourselves a Bennington's marble. This is clay marble from the 1800s. You can see the dots next to it where it was fired in the kiln next to the others. That was just sitting on the surface, so I'll definitely be taking that home with me. That's cool. Hey guys, well, I dug what I thought was a button. I was just about to throw it, and it really pays to keep what you've got and check it. Because if I'm right, that is the Isle of Man symbol. Maybe it's a button or something, I don't know. But that is cool, so I'll clean that up carefully and we'll have a better look. Well guys, there it is cleaned up. That is the Isle of Man logo. So I think it was a button, I don't know. Not sure what that is, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Come a long way, that's for sure. Hey guys, we're out at a private property at the moment, and just digging amongst all here. There's a bit of glass and a bit of trash. Pulled out a bit of tin and that, but then I just pulled this badge out. And from what I can gauge, it looks like a girl with doing a salute. My mum was in the marching girls in the 1970s, maybe early 60s. So I reckon it's West Australian Marching Girls Association. There's nothing on the back, but we'll give that to the property owner, probably the maker there. That's actually really, really cool. I'll see what it says actually. If it says Sheridan, and it's made here in Perth. Let's see what it says. It should be a Sheridan. Very hard to see. Yes, Sheridan Perth. That's a Perth badge. That's actually really cool. We'll give that to the property owner. I'm sure they'll be very pleased. Hey guys, well I just wandered over here because I think Graham had been digging here, and I noticed there's a bit of old glass just sitting here. They've spotted one right next to it. I'm not sure if Graham left it or he didn't find it, but it's a little marble It looks pretty cracked and old, and melted, so no good, but I will keep it. But I just dug over here, I got a signal, and I thought it was that. I thought it was a bit of aluminium or something, but it's not. It's that. Funny shape, weird shape actually. I didn't know what it was. It looked like a hammered coin or something. But I can see a Queen Victoria. And on the other side, a 1 penny that someone's cut for some reason, but you can still get the date off it, 1877. Pretty cool. Don't know what was going on there, but that is awesome. Well guys, just over there I dug the weird looking penny, and here I just pulled out what looks to be I'll just try and get it to focus, another Britannia Queen Victoria. I'll clean it up and show you guys. It's going to be about a 1898 or something like that. It's got the veil head on there, so yeah, we're in a bit of a nice old spot now. Just got to try and grid out this area, I reckon. Well guys, here they are, cleaned up, 1877 and 1896 penny. Really didn't know what was going on with that penny on the left when I first dug it. Never seen one clipped like that. I don't know why they would have done that, but that is interesting. Yeah, check out the other side. Yep, so you got the younger Queen Victoria on that side, and the widow head, which is towards the end of her reign and end of her life. So yeah, pretty cool guys. Nice couple of pennies there. Recovery from an old location. Happy with that. Well guys, if you watch my video, you would have heard me talk about the 1851 penny and how they were brought across with the convicts. I've found a few now, and they're always 1851s, and I've just dug something which is a huge penny. It's hard to gauge the size, but it's actually a massive penny. I'm assuming it's 1851, we can't tell, but yeah, there wasn't many minted, but they all came across in 1852 with the convicts to Fremantle prison. So in these old areas we always find these 1851 convict pennies. I'll clean it up later guys, but I can almost guarantee you it will be 1851, and we can see it actually, there we go, and I was right. So these are convict pennies. Awesome. To think that was on a sailing ship heading over from the UK to Fremantle prison with all the convicts. That is cool. Big penny. Happy with those. Here it is. Came up really nice. Really big penny, these ones. And on the other side you can see the date, 1851. Very low mintage, I think like 200,000, which sounds like a lot, but with pennies they always did millions and millions, 4 million up to 30 million. So we all seem to come to the same agreement that all 200,000 came across in 1852 with the convicts, because you don't find them anywhere else really that I know of. So yeah, really happy with that. That's a nice find. I love these big pennies, they just feel really good, decent size. So it'll go in the collection with the other one. Guys, didn't get this on film. It was actually right down into that clay layer there, and all I could see was a little bit of silver like that, and it honestly took me about 20 minutes with these sticks digging around it until I finally got it out. Check this out guys, this is an early one. 1 shilling 1840. Wow, that's old. And it should have Queen Victoria on the back obviously. Yeah, there we go, 1840, that is awesome. Keep going now guys, see what else might be in the hole. Hey guys, you won't believe it, but just where I found the shilling, I'm about 2 meters away, and I've just got another one, another shilling. Don't know what year that is yet. Zoom in on a little bit. Focus, 1872. Queen Victoria, no doubt, on the back. Yeah, there she is. That is awesome. So yeah guys, another shilling. We're on a hot spot here, let's keep it going. Well guys, here's the shillings. Okay, so we've got the 1872, and yeah, need a lot to clean that up, so we'll leave that as it is. But the oldie, the old one, 1840, very happy with that. Bit of damage to it from back in the day, but that is awesome. Yep, 1840. Well guys, hunting this vacant block and found a penny, and these two pretty close to each other. military button, probably 50s, early 60s. Haven't cleaned it all yet. It's got a maker's mark in there too, I think it's Stokes. And a ram's head silver shilling. Doesn't look silver now, but it is, guys. What was it, 1946. You'll see how good that comes up later. Yeah, that's cool. So that's a nice little find from a vacant block. Back to it, guys. Well, guys, you've seen me film from over there, facing this way, this old block, and I found something I didn't expect. As you can tell there, everything's sort of 50s, 60s here, but just now, in this hole, I've pulled this out. As you can see, I just threw it in there to show you, but this is what I've just found. I'll zoom in on it so you can get a good look. A World War I or Boer War General Service button. English coat of arms on it. Very unexpected find at a sort of newer location. I think these could have been used later in World War I, maybe World War II as the English, but that maker's mark on the back will definitely tell us, will give us an idea of the age of that, but that's definitely a very good find. Happy days. Well, guys, here we go, the ram's head shilling. This is a beauty, really good condition, and yeah, cleaned up nice. It was on the fire break and they're real sandy stuff, so there was no real acidity in the soil. And the other side came up alright too. There we go. Yeah, pretty of it. The old ram's head shilling is always a good one to find. 50%. Well, guys, a bit of a shame, but it has broken through the centre. It is plastic, I think, or aluminium. Yeah, I don't think I'll keep this one, but yeah, RAA, I think it might be Royal Artillery. I don't know, I've got to try and figure it out, but it is Stokes. But yeah, unfortunately it is damaged. I'll probably put it in the collection, but yeah, it's not that old. It's anywhere from late 50s to 80s, I think, from memory. Well, guys, came up really nice. It's either worn quite a lot, or it's an old, super old button, as in 1800s, which it could be. It's hard to tell from the crown. I think the crown you can tell if it's Queen Victorian or not, so I'm not really too sure. It is a general service button, UK, even Australia, pre-Federation. And check out the back, it's got an interesting maker's name too, I haven't seen also. Now, I can't pronounce it, but Chatudari and Brothers. It sounds almost Indian make maybe. And it's got the name of the city or whatever it is, and usually just after it, but I can't make out unless it is in Indian writing. I really can't make it out. But a maker's name I haven't seen, Chatudari and Brothers. Unless it's that way around. I can't tell where it's made actually, but yeah, guys, really nice general service button. If I find out some more, I'll post it right away, and we can yeah, see what we can find out about it. Well, guys, I'm at a different location now, an old vacant block, and I've spotted this, and I think from what I can tell here, it is a clay pipe. Hopefully it's complete. I've never dug a complete one. It is too. It's a clay pipe, and it's complete. My first complete clay pipe. That's awesome. Shit, yeah. Well, guys, that's the first for me, a complete clay pipe. Probably late 1800s. Bit of decoration. Yeah, complete. Only a small one, but I have never found a complete one. Always find the bowl or the stem, but never the complete thing. Yep, I've tried it. It actually works. So that'll go in the collection. I'm not going to clean it up any more than that, but that is so cool. Really happy to find. Well, guys, found a what might have been a mirror or something. It's got the beveled edge. Could have been a picture frame. I don't know. A bit crusty. We'll try and clean it up. See how it comes up. Yeah, interesting. Don't know what it was. I reckon mirror. I can see some shiny silver in there. So, yep, nice. We'll clean her up. Well, guys, gave it a bit of a clean up, and the glass is in good condition with the beveled edges, but the outside not the best. I definitely don't want to throw it away. Yeah, would have been a mirror, I would say. Nice compact mirror. Maybe a picture frame. I don't know. Well, guys, nice signal here. And I can see decoration. Oh, it's a pendant. It's got something inscribed on it as well. That's awesome. We'll clean that up and check it out. Well guys, clean the locket up and there is a picture on it, an engraved bird. Try and zoom in a little bit. You can sort of see a bird, a swallow. So yeah, that would have been a little locket. Had a picture in it at some stage, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I like the decoration on it. Well, I've got a target, flicked it out, and that's what I've seen so far. It's a military button or a something, I don't know. Oh, it's a dress military button. I haven't found one of these before. They were never chrome like this. Obviously, they would reflect and give away a position, so that's obviously a dress one. Could be World War II, I'd say. I need to clean it up and have a look. That's awesome. Happy with that. Well guys, as you've seen, I dug this dress button. Quite a big one actually. I haven't found a big one like this for a while. And yeah, it's got Australian military forces. And I thought it's got to be 50s, 60s, something like that. But when I turned it over, if you look carefully, the makers, it's actually got down the bottom, somewhere here on the other side, London. I can't make out the top, but London, it might be an old one, maybe World War I. Not too sure, so I'll try and find out a little bit more info. Hey guys, well, yep, it's 1920s, and a lot of these buttons in the 20s were used all the way through into World War II, so I found an exact example for sale online on a military page. And a couple of military guys all said the same thing. J.R. Gaunt, they also made RAAF buttons. So yeah, London was making us these beautiful dress buttons. It would have been beautiful back in the day, but for being buried for such a long time, I'm still pretty happy with it. That's a good find. Another one for the military. Hey guys, at the vacant block again, and found a nice looking buckle. Interesting design. We'll clean it up and have a look at it once it's all done. Well, here's the buckle guys, nothing too special, but got a heap of different buckles in the collection, so that'll go pretty good with the rest of them. And just under the buckle, I noticed a bit of glass. Wish I'd have filmed it, but it's an amber ink. That's really cool. Haven't seen one of them, so we'll actually take that. If it's clear, I wouldn't, but that is cool. Well, I don't usually keep the clear ones of these, but this is something special. I've never seen a an amber one before, so that one definitely has come home. And it's really clean, really easy to clean too. I haven't read the back of it yet. Oh yeah, Stevens inks. But yep, no chips, cracks, no nothing. Really nice amber ink bottle. Usually these are quite stained from the ink in them, so I'm really happy that that's really good. Nice one guys, nice little ink bottle. Well guys, another thing I pulled out is a super old toothbrush. I gave it a good wipe down, but I might give it a better clean. It actually has got some age to it, so may re-bristle it and keep it as a vintage toothbrush. Bit gross, but interesting. There it is guys. Really old Johnson & Johnson, Sydney. Probably 1940s, 1950s. Old toothbrush. Nothing special, but yeah, always put some old bristles in it and make it a bit of a vintage collectible. I don't know. Probably not worth anything, but yeah, didn't want to leave it there anyway because it is quite interesting anyway. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson, Sydney. Well, one other thing I forgot to film guys was I was digging this rubbish pit out, and there's this key, but I usually do keep all the keys. It's got writing around the outside, I'm not too sure. But it's the cut that made me intrigued. I've never seen a cut like that before. It's like a whole heap's missing or something, I don't know. Very bizarre. So I can't really read what it says on the outside. Yale, it's going to be 1920s or 30s. USA. Probably go on the other side. Yeah, so yeah, weird key that one. I might put it through the tumbler and clean it up a little bit better. Well guys, I've just come under a tree and I've found a really nice amethyst marble. That's pretty cool. We'll give that a clean up and see how we go as well. That was in the dump that I've just been digging. Guys, it cleaned up really good. Yeah, the age of this dump is anywhere from 20s to 30s, so yeah, check out the colour inside. There we go guys, a nice amethyst purple. Quite a nice marble that one. That'll go into the collection.